So today I am going to be showing you some photos from a new camera that I recently picked up. And that camera is the Handyzoom 5001. I found this camera in a flea market for $5 a while back, and I thought I really need a DX coated film camera. So a DX coated film camera will allow me to enter a film canister that has a DX coat on it, like CineStill 800T, and it will let the camera know that it's an 800 speed film. I have a point and shoot that I use all the time, but it is not DX coated. It only allows me to shoot 100 to 200 or 400 speed film. So I can't get up and do a higher range of films, or I can't really push like a 400 to 800 or anything like that. So this will allow me to shoot things higher than 400, and I thought it was a pretty interesting camera. It kind of looks like a little video camera, the way that you're holding it and how the finger grips are and stuff. Also, it has a zoom lens, so it goes from 35 to 70. It also has an auto that if I go to focus on something, it knows to zoom in or zoom out. That's pretty crazy to see in a point and shoot at this age. So with that said, I had to put a test roll through it. So I loaded up some HP5 and just kind of shot some random stuff over about a week and a half, 2-week period, just to see if there's any issues with the camera, because buying it from a flea market, there was no test photos or anything with it. So it's really just by chance that it works out, and this time it worked out. So I'm going to show you some of those photos, and here they are. So you've seen the photos. I thought they came out really sharp. I tried to shoot at 35 and 70 just to see the range and how sharp it would be at 70. So if I remember right, online when I found a manual on this camera, at 35, it is a 3.5 f-stop. And then at 70, it's 7.1, I think it is. So everything's gonna be initially pretty much in focus all the way through the image. But testing it, shooting at 35 and shooting at 70 is what I wanted to see, and it's sharp on both ends of the lens. So that's good, because I like to use a point and shoot just for walking around or just random days out with my wife or my friends. And so having something that's going to be sharp and be able to capture the moment of whatever's happening is good. Some other features that I haven't dove into other than the BLC, I assume that's backlit. I might be completely wrong, but I held that when I took a photo and it used flash on my subject on a backlit area, so it properly exposed my wife when the sun was on her back. I'm assuming that's what that button is. There's also Spot AF. Not sure what that is. There's a few other things on here that I need to figure out. One is a timer, and it looks like maybe a burst mode. So I've got to see how to use those. But it does have a little LCD on the front, and that allows me to see what photo we're on and the battery level, and if it's going to automatically flash. So I don't know. Oh, I guess. Okay. You can turn off the flash with the flash logo on the front here. You can push it, let's see, and it cycles through off, auto, and on. So that is huge. That'll come in handy when I want to try this in areas that flash isn't allowed. So that's really, really cool. plenty to find out about this camera over time. It is a little big, a little bigger than I would like in a point and shoot, but for $5, a solid sharp point and shoot, I can't complain. So another feature I'd like to point out on this that I thought was really, really cool. So since you are looking through a viewfinder here, which comes out right here, and you're zooming in from 35 all the way out to 70, as you can see, I'm zooming out with these buttons on the back right here, and it'll zoom in and zoom out. When you zoom in and zoom out, it also changes the magnification over on the viewfinder, what you're looking through. And so if I zoom out to 70, let's see if it'll focus, you'll see it moves in there. It might be a little hard, but you can see it's moving to give me the proper frame lines inside here. So that's really, really cool. It adjusts for whatever focal length you are at. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have a cool point and shoot that you like, that you use all the time, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about the photos. If you have any questions about the camera, go ahead and ask in the comments below as well. I'd appreciate if you would like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.